In the name of Allah, the most compassionate, the most merciful, my dear friends and fellows, there was an English teacher who is not alive today. He used to say that whoever can talk well and walk well never gets older. In Urdu, he used to say, अच्छी बात कहने वाला और अच्छी बात करने वाला कभी बूढ़ा नहीं होता. A man who can talk well, a man who can walk well, does not get older at all. I think that's very much true. That's very much true indeed. He was a good looking. He used to talk very well because obviously he was a man of literature. He read the English literature and he used to teach it. And for that reason, and something which is even more important, is the positive thinking. Somebody can't talk well unless and until someone does possess the two of these qualities: knowledge and wisdom plus positive thinking. He lived a very good life, very enjoyable life. He was never considered old. He never considered himself as an old person. He lived a happier life even in his old age. I think that is something which we can learn from him. The two of these qualities: the ability to talk nice on the one hand and the ability to walk nice on the other hand. Talking well, as I earlier said, we need to have a good amount of knowledge. Knowledge. Knowledge is very important. Wisdom, information. Information, knowledge, wisdom. Information's knowledge and wisdom. Very important. We need to be well informed. We need to have good amount of knowledge. Of course, we need to have some wisdom. And equally important is that we should be positive thinker. We need to think positively. We need to think positively. That's only how can we talk well. There is another thing which is gifted by God gifted, and that is being a good communicator. Some of the people are really good communicators. Some of the people are not a good communicator at all. Despite being an educated person, everyone else is not a good communicator. Some of the people are really good communicators. But even being a good communicator, we need to have knowledge, we need to have information, we need to have a bit of wisdom. And if at all we want to talk well, we need to be a positive thinker. We need to think positively. That is one quality. How can we develop it? How can we acquire it? We need to acquire, we need to learn. We need to learn to talk well. If at all we are able to talk well, obviously we will be liked by the people. Anybody and everybody who can talk well will be liked by the people, and those who can't talk well, for one reason or the other, will not be liked, and people will not like to accompany them. Being a companionable person, we need to have this quality. Being a companionable person, we need to have this quality in ourselves. Dear friends, then comes the other quality, the other thing: being able to walk well. Being able to walk. Being able to walk well keeps us healthy. It contributes a lot as far as our good health is concerned. It contributes a lot. A good walk contributes a lot. Not only that, it does contribute a lot in our health, rather, it releases the mental stress. It gives us a bit of catharsis. It releases the mental stress and it gives us somewhat catharsis. We become relaxed. The stress is removed or reduced. Either we succeed in getting rid of the mental stress, or at least we succeed in reducing it a lot. We can sleep better because of the good walk. So, being able to talk well and being able to walk well, it really helps us a lot in staying young. It does not allow us to get older. So, if at all, I think the two of these qualities are not very difficult, or not impossibly difficult. If at all somebody unfortunately cannot walk for one reason, for one serious reason or the other, what they can do is, while being even inside a room on a mat, somebody can do the yoga or any other form of the exercise, whatever suits them. It's really important doing the two of these things, being able to talk well, being able to walk well. And if at all somebody in a position is in a position like that one, if at all somebody is enjoying the two of these, definitely he she is a lucky person. If at all somebody is able to do the two of these things, he she is quite a lucky person. And if at all unfortunately somebody is not having any of these two qualities, I think that we need to start working upon it. Whatever somebody talks, he she thinks that I am talking well, I am talking important. Whatever somebody talks, he she thinks that I am talking well, but it might not be received well on the other side. The people who are listening, the people who come to listen it later on, we might not consider it as a good talk at all. Rather, it might push the people back instead of bringing them forward to closer to this person. It is really important to talk well and really important to walk well. If at all we want to stay young, that's really very important for us. Thank you.